Welcome back from the commercial break. It's still entertainment review, and it's time for our next discussion. And we are joined by two distinguished guests on the table of life, Kofi Sunshyne and Nille. I hope I got the name correct. Nille, right? Or Nille. Okay, Nille. Kofi Sunshyne and Nille. Now, Kofi Sunshyne is a Ghanaian musician, and Nille is a beats maker as well, and Kofi Sunshine's producer. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm not bad. It's kind of hot, but I'm still enjoying the weather anyway. So
What
we're
about
good.
you?
Well, I'm actually good.
Okay. I mean,
happy to be here.
you've lived in Germany for 7 years,
Yep.
and now you are back. What were you doing in Germany for that 7 years?
7 years hustling. Yeah, couple of jobs, in and out of works and stuff. I met with my guy, still doing music on the side. Raised up a family too. So the 7 years has been a lot and a long journey.
Okay. And how is the Germany music scene like?
Germany, they don't speak English, so there's definitely hip hop, and yeah, but then it's expressed in the local language, in the native language of, as in Deutsch, we call it,
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
I like that. Deutsch.
Yeah, man. But then the African music is also making good waves in Germany as well, as people love it too, like
I
the
see.
Afro pop, the American hip hop.
Yeah, Saka and all
The
that.
Saka and stuff, yeah, man, everything. So, I mean, the people are embracing our culture too as well. As the likes of Burna Boy and stuff, Stone Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, the culture is also there.
So, Nille, you met Kofi in Germany, right?
Yeah,
What was it about Kofi that struck you to decide to work with him?
Oh, it's like we met each other in like a workplace, like a nightclub kind of. And then so we were just playing music, after like closing, and this guy was rapping his A off. And I was like, oh, bro, you're mad talented, by the way. I'm doing beats. Why don't we just link up? And yeah, since that day, we've been clicking,
Yeah, for like 4 years.
Okay. I read a little bit of bio about you, and you said that your sound, you mentioned that your sound caught him. What is it? What is your sound? How would you describe it? Let's say, even when you're putting it in a genre form, what genre would you say Kofi Sunshyne does?
I think Kofi Sunshyne is a unique artist, and I think I'm now creating my own sound as it's supposed to be heard. Because I don't stick to a particular kind of genre, and I think I'm kind of versatile. So anywhere I find myself, I just love music. I love beats. The moment things start playing in my head, and I'm feeling it in my heart, I feel like, okay, I can do something about it. So I'm not stuck to a particular genre, but I do rap music.
So
That's it.
you rap, sing.
I sing sometimes when there need be. And I
But
do
you
raga too.
you mostly rap, right?
Yeah, I mostly rap.
Okay, so currently your latest song, would you call it Afrobeat, rap, or
I'll call
highlife
it.
or
I'll call
hip-hop?
it drill.
drill?
Drill
Okay.
kind of song. Yeah.
I think most Kumasi people like the drill.
Yeah.
The Sakayas have just started it, and then you all are on it. But Nille, when it comes to, I don't know whether if you know much about the Ghanaian music scene, since it's quite different.
Yeah, it is different. But I actually discovered like these Comerica guys a couple years ago on myself, just clicking through the YouTube and stuff. And sorry, can you repeat that question? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was talking about the Ghanaian music scene.
Yeah.
It's different. What have you
It's
learned about
crazy,
it,
yeah. And like I learned something before coming here, and now that I'm here, I feel like, oh, now I can see like the real world, and I feel like the Afrobeat is super big over here. I was kind of surprised, like when I talk to people, I always ask like, oh, who's your favorite Ghana musician? Sarkodie, he's not. Like, we have other guys from Ghana who are big, actually, in Germany. Black Sheriff right now is popping. And yeah, but over here, I just like the culture. You guys really love music. You can tell, like, the speakers are everywhere. Like, every cafe has big speakers. Every little shop has actually big speakers,
Yeah.
bumping music.
I love music.
Yeah, people coming through, just dancing and stuff. I like that.
So since you came in, where have you been to, or how long have you been around town, and what have you been doing?
I've been in Ghana like around about 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks now.
Yeah. And started in Accra. Been to Kumasi for like around about the last week.
Okay.
Yeah, these are pretty much just 2 cities I've seen so far.
And basically, what is it that you have been doing, with all of these rounds you're making?
I am discovering, to be honest, like so many new impressions for me, and I try to make some connection, like in the music scene. But this is like my first time in Africa, so this is like, I've also like the food to discover and like just the local vibe,
So
different
this is
than
your
home.
first time African country.
Yeah.
Because Africa is a continent. It's not
Yes,
that,
of course, I know that.
So this is the first African country you've been to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
And on the continent of Africa as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I said it that way.
So, it's not-
Okay, so now you are in Ghana. How long are you going to stay? Or you are
we got
here
a couple
to...
of days more to go. So, yeah, man, we're going to make the best out of it.
Okay, so I thought you are back for good to promote your music and, build connections and all that.
Yeah. With that part, the promo is part of it. But then, unfortunately, I didn't come in for music alone, but I came with my family as well. That my family also see the country where I was born, where I was raised. They can get to experience how I experienced it before I left. But then, between all this, it's still been nice too that I have the opportunity to also promote my music alongside it. So it's not about how long I'm gonna stay, because even when we leave, we're still gonna be promoting what we got from here, and we're still trying to make connects with, some of the names in the industry, And then my friend News, he's got this vision that he wants to set up that, because he loves Ghanaian music, he loves Ghanaian artists, and we have this studio, massive ass studio over there that we can host artists. Like when they come, he can host them when they come to Germany, or maybe they come on European tour. There's opportunity for them to also visit our studio, have some nice section and stuff like that. So that's all in the pipeline. So we're trying to set all these things straight before. Yeah,
okay. Your guy says you're very talented person, and all of us want to
We are
hear,
talented.
Yeah.
We are talented.
We want to hear something from you. So, just as you're talking about the rap and the way you flow and all that, if you could give us something, this is Sunshyne. Yeah.
All right. I'd rather you live, me, be. Whatever your prejudice is, ain't me. Man, I've been here a long time on the streets. All the lessons I've learned, no schools can teach. It can be shallow or fall too deep. I show resilience, rise back on my feet. And if you think the past 10 years gonna tell it, or give me a microphone, let me preach. Man, a nigga been through hell. Being in the gutter, got a slice of bread. No butter, it be 40 degrees. So my head all scattered out for make it through the night one way or the other. And they thinking no life in the last 3 days, man, I only ate twice. My swing and I shit, my pressure bus pipe, man, borrow too much, they seek, they hide. And you know I'm on chene, mammy. Man, you know I was in a who journey, who been through Mukon feature, who I'm on do I bro, massa, I want to mean done. Well, here I am still kicking, sitting in the park, have a white girls picnic, house of cars, no loose, just winning my share, all the pie, got the hot sauce dripping, bunky gem lighted up, yeah. Without the tip, that's right. Allah. Will be the titles the hard way.
If I give you the whole day, you go small there. You go small there.
So this is what Nille saw. Yeah.
Because yesterday we had a cipher going on in Manchia. And then the whole night, and then right after those, we just jumped in the car and then came directly to Accra. So we've not had enough sleep. Just
and what break?
Yeah, break.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
The switch
Quite
from
impressive.
the switch from the English
Thank
to
you.
the
Really appreciate it.
I was waiting for that. If you didn't do that, I would have had a problem with it.
I'm a Ghana man, so waiting.
So when are you leaving? What's the plan?
Yeah, now we've got some good connects. We have a song with Paluta, Paluta, which is already out there bowling with one of our boys, Stamina. Is also in Kumasi. We actually met him on social media. Yeah, man, and we've been doing this intercontinental video thing for like a couple of years right now. I think we got like 4 or 3 videos that we shot part in Germany, shot also part in Ghana, and then we just fuse everything together to make this big, broad brand. We call this ULMG. So we've had enough connects right now. And then, I mean, when we're going back there, I think it's just moving forward, you know, organizing stuff over there, bringing our people in there, and then also exchanging cultures. We can bring the humble culture back to this place too and stuff like that. So we're wide open.
Fantastic.
We're wide open.
I know.
Fantastic.
So you've mentioned promo. Promo-wise, are you leaving your songs to, let's say, the TV stations or the radio stations, or you have someone here in Ghana who will be doing that for you since you're going back soon?
Yeah, about that, I mean, this time around, it's a global village, so internet makes everything easier. And then when you just click on Kofi Sunshyne, you know, on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, I mean, on all the media outlet, like online media outlet, there's something about Kofi Sunshyne over there. It's something everybody's gonna like. Yeah, man. I think people need to just click in there and just listen to what
Apart
Kofi
from
Sunshyne
connecting and all that, do you have any upcoming projects that, let's say, you're releasing an EP or an album, or you just?
Oh yeah. I mean, the EP is long overdue. All the songs been recorded, but then not been released yet. But then it's also underway. And recently I did a gig with Joshua Mosi. I don't know if you know
the guitarist.
The guitarist, man. And Lovelace, Saint Lovelace, did an amazing job. We did some nice thing on God Did, which is
I love God Did.
Did a Ghanaian version of God Did.
Okay.
That is on YouTube. So I think it's also available out there. And I'm looking forward to be doing more jobs in the future with Joshua and Lovelace.
Okay. I mean, you're good with what you do, so I'm sure I'm
Thank
going
you.
to
I really
make sure I'll
appreciate
go and check the God Did, because I'm
the
a
God
big
Did.
fan
You'll love it.
of God Did. But thank you very much for coming, Nille.
Thank you for
I
having
hope
us.
you work with other Ghanaian musicians as well, not only.
Can I say one last thing?
Oh, sure.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
I want to give a shout out to the whole country, but especially like to the guys from our team, which is like Kofi Sunshyne. We also have Stamina. We have YG, which is like guys from Kumasi. We're working with him.
He's also another producer we got down here.
Exactly. So Brownie is also the man. And yeah, we're trying to push like this whole ULMG team.
Yep.
UMG team.
ULMG. Urban Leaf Music Group.
Okay.
But I would like to say the ULMG because it just rolls along.
ULMG. Sounds good. All right. So thank you very much for joining us. And we've watched your video and we like it. It's unfortunate that we had a little bit of technical issues, so we couldn't play. But we'll definitely play it on the show as the show goes on or the other episodes of the show as well. Thank you once again for joining us. But wait, before you go, your social media handles so that viewers can check you out.
Instagram at Kofi Sunshyne. Sunshine with Sunshine. Yeah, instead of I, it's YNE. And then Facebook, same. Twitter, Kofi Sunshyne. Sunshine. Yeah.
All right. So thank you very much. So
follow.
That was Kofi Sunshyne and Nille from Germany here to promote their song. Do check them out on all their social media platforms, as he mentioned.